What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce back now. Guys, we've got another update to give to you guys on Galactic Inu. Now, before I begin, guys, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for me, please, and thank you. So, guys, I know the market has been looking insane, guys. I hope everyone is hanging in tight during these tough times in the market. What's important is that we do not lose hope in the overall DeFi space, guys. Gotta keep that faith that things will start coming back up sooner than later. Now, I'm not exactly sure when. I do not think that we're at the bottom yet either. I believe that there's still more to go. However, I am impressed to say that Galactic Inu has rebranded their website, fully refurbished, looking really nice. Looking at the home screen right here, guys, I love the glow. I love the style of the writing and how it matches with their character over here. Now, let's get into it, guys. And once again, guys, I like to preface by saying that, guys, this is not financial advice, and this video is sponsored by Galactic Inu. They have came to me to come and put this project in front of your faces, guys, especially during the bear cycle that we're seeing right now. It is good to see that they are still putting in the effort. Now, looking at their chart, guys, really quick. Now, I like to point out that their contract has been verified because I remember that was an issue early on when we first started talking about this project. Now, looking here at the chart, guys, it has had a recent bit of a sell-off, but still pretty high compared to where it originally launched at and compared to how we've seen other projects fall off throughout this horrible cycle that we're seeing in the markets right now. It's good to see that they are doing pretty decently. Now, keep in mind, this is a BNB project, so an 18K market cap, guys. We should not be expecting a market cap that's up in the Ethereum price range of those type of projects. This is a whole different ball game. It's BSC. So now let's go back over here to their website, guys. Gonna go take a quick glance. Now, I love how they did the logo over here. The digital styling of it is very, very good. Scrolling down over here, guys, to refresh your memory. Now, look at how they have the utilities for this project. We have interval burns. Now, I love how they did this. Now, we went over this the last video and the video before that, but look at how they have this, guys, almost like the Wheel of Fortune type of cycle. And I really like how they're doing this, guys. Keep it going. Throughout this bear market thus far, especially the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've seen a lot of projects kind of just throw in the towel, right? Few projects are still pushing. Most projects, especially new projects, have already thrown in the towel because it's simply just too difficult to keep up with. Am I right? Now, seeing that Galactic is still using the bears to their advantage and still doubling down and still pushing to build despite the Twitter controversy that happened that we discussed in the last video, despite launching and then shortly after a big crash in the markets that we haven't seen in so long finally starts taking shape, especially including inflation and all the other factors that play into this, guys. Scrolling down, guys, to go look at their roadmap, man. Now, let's go see where they've reached so far on the roadmap, guys. So here we are. Phase 1 is almost complete. Now, Phase 2, aside from the listings in Phase 1, we're looking at Phase 2, guys. Awaiting the smart contract audit, holders to increase, of course, exchange listings, and increase the Telegram members. Now, guys, Phase 3 is what this project is really geared towards, okay? The dark swap. Let's see what the dark swap is like and how it differentiates itself from the other swap that we've seen come out in the past. The rare NFTs, I want to see what those NFTs are going to be looking like. Judging from the graphics that we see on this website so far, I assume that it's going to be some pretty solid looking NFTs. They're also aiming for centralized exchange listings. And like I said last time, I want to see what the Galactic movie will be based on and also Galactic games. Now, of course, guys, we have to understand that due to the conditions of the market, these things might be delayed. Not by fault of developers, but just by factor of the market that is uncontrollable. So I think it would be a good idea for them to continue reshaping, rebranding, building up that image of this project before rolling out all these utilities when we're in a current market where people are still treading lightly because we're still in the uncertainty phase. Personally, what I think is that although the market is still going down, I believe that once we finally establish the real floor in the overall markets, I personally believe that that is when we're going to start seeing buys start coming through. That is when we're going to start seeing people start laying out the seed of their investments, because remember, guys, it's in the bears where you build, so then in the bulls is where you harvest, okay? Now, obviously, guys, I am not just talking about this project in particular. That goes for any project that's out there in the space that's still trying to put their foot down. Everything is trying to hold us back, okay? Now, remember, guys, you do not have to buy just based off of me talking about a project, any project in any of my videos, guys. My job is just to put it in front of you guys and to let you guys make your own decision. Now, if you want to make that decision, guys, maybe it can be easier by clicking on the link in the description to go check out the website for yourself And also we do have a medium to touch base on. I call it a medium. It's an article that recently came out that they did in regards to this project. And this one is a kind of an interesting title right over here, guys. It's called "Will Elon Musk Ditch Dogecoin for Meme Killer Galactic Inu?" Now, I know from how it looks right now, that seems like a very far stretch because Dogecoin is ultimately way bigger in size compared to a project that just came out last month. But once again, guys, I do like how they use this as a grabber. I know some might feel different about it, but hey, it's a grabber. Now let's test a little bit of base on this, guys. So they've introduced themselves across the digital ecosystem and intending to offer users 1,000x return in the flow of development. Now, guys, cutting to the chart, 1,000x return on $18 million market cap. Now, that would mean that we'd have to cut from 9 zeros down to 6 zeros in price to see this. Now, an $18 million market cap in BSC is something that's not quite common, perhaps in the ETH blockchain, because that seems to be more popularized. But hey, when the market starts to circle back, we don't know what the next cycle is going to entail. Okay, we do not know. So that's why I am not quick to cast judgment. This is all just pure speculation. So Galactic Inu is set to overtake Shiba and Doge in the coming months. That's a big shoe to fill. Now, keep in mind, they are trying to brand themselves as the destroyer of the meme tokens. I like meme tokens, personally speaking. Now, there are multiple upcoming announcements expected from this project. They've been incrementally working through its project roadmap. Now, among the foremost steps that have been taken has been the interval burns to improve the consistency of the project's value and to stabilize it within the ecosystem. On top of that, they hope to establish a DAO. Okay, so the DAO, I believe that's not till phase 3 we're supposed to be seeing that, but I would hope that they maybe start dropping more hints and dropping more leads as to what this DAO may entail. They aim to create a DEX exchange for consistent transactions and a set of games that will provide value to gamers in the community and an NFT collection, both unique and profitable for the adopters. Also, creating a dedicated galactic movie to provide immersive content and interaction with the community. Now, touching base on what I said about the market cap and how young the market cap is, they have talked about that, guys. So right over here it says Galactic will bring utilities to the community in its early phases. With a huge market cap for these well-known meme coins, users can no longer expect hefty returns. Now, that is true. There's going to be very few that I believe that are of a high market cap that can still go crazy. Obviously, for me, Volt is one of them, Colt, so on and so forth. Now, continuing on with this, guys, Galactic Inu is here to make the consistent developments that will position it as a top contender in the markets while bringing wealth to early investors. To summarize it, guys, its storyline plays with eradicating other meme coins in the digital space and wishes to create an active community that will transform the ecosystem and benefit from unique utilities and book 1,000x return, guys. So 1,000x return, this is from the devs, 1,000x return is the target for this project. Like I said, market cap speaking, 1,000x return. Let's see, a 10x would be a 180k market cap. 100x would be a 1.8 million, meaning that 1,000x should be an 18 million market cap. So all speculation, guys. Let's see what's in store for this project. So with that being said, folks, I am Jazz Royce. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to keep your head up and hold strong in these markets, guys. I will catch each and every one of you guys at the top.